Welcome again to Echoes of Hope, where we share stories that touch the soul and remind you that light can be found even in broken moments. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, like, and share the story with someone who needs a little faith today. Now lean in because the story might just make you believe that even time can be repaired. In a small, forgotten town, there lived an old clockmaker named Elijah. His workshop sat at the corner of a quiet street, filled with the steady ticking of hundreds of clocks, yet surrounded by silence. Years ago, Elijah had lost his only son in an accident, a moment that shattered his world and froze his heart. Since that day, he stopped fixing clocks for people saying, "What's the point of repairing time when time itself has taken everything from me?" But one winter evening, as snow whispered against his window, a small boy entered the shop holding a broken pocket watch. "It was my father's," the boy said softly. "Can you make it tick again?" Elijah hesitated. The watch was old, like the one he'd given his own son years ago. For reasons he couldn't explain, he took it. Hour after hour, he worked, his trembling hands guided by something beyond skill, something like grace. As he cleaned the gears and replaced the spring, the ticking slowly returned. Each beat echoed like a heartbeat, steady, alive, forgiving. And in that sound, Elijah felt something he hadn't felt in years: warmth. The next day, the boy returned, his eyes wide with gratitude. "My father used to say that every second is a gift," he whispered. Elijah smiled faintly and handed back the watch, saying, "Then keep this one safe. It's more than just time you're holding." As the door closed behind the boy, the clocks in the shop began to chime together, something they hadn't done in decades. For the first time in years, Elijah didn't cover his ears. He listened. The sound wasn't pain anymore, it was peace. That night, he sat by his son's photo and whispered, "Maybe I can't turn back time, but I can make what's left of it beautiful." From that day, Elijah opened his shop again, not just to fix clocks, but to help others mend what was broken inside. They said his clocks ran more gently than before, as if time itself had learned how to forgive. Sometimes, healing doesn't come by turning back the clock, but by learning to move forward with grace. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Echoes of Hope. Your support helps us reach more souls who need a reminder that hope still ticks, even in silence. Until next time, keep believing and remember, time doesn't heal everything, but love does.